Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello. My name is Alexander Murphy, and I am serving as the Assistant Director of Diversity Initiatives and Recruitment for the Advanced MSN Specialty Programs, including Healthcare Organizational Leadership and the Healthcare Organizational Leadership and MBA dual degree. I am originally from Florida, so I was born and raised in Clearwater, Florida. Once I graduated high school, I made a transition up to Gainesville, Florida, where I was able to pursue my Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance Performance and Choreography from the University of Florida, and eventually graduated in 2018. Upon my graduation, things were kind of rough, so I decided to take a pause in pursuing my career and passion for the arts and really work at the undergraduate admissions level at my alma mater. So I spent about 3 years working in outreach and recruitment, where I was able to focus on underrepresented populations in the state of Florida, including first-generation college students, Black and African American college students, and really many underrepresented populations, and at the intersection of all of that. I have recently made a transition to Baltimore. So in June of 2022, I did move to Baltimore from Gainesville, Florida, and wow, so very vastly different, but I think different in a very positive way. I'm moving from a very small city that was surrounded by the university to a very large institution that has more of kind of like an urban feel to the campus. During my undergraduate career, like I said, I pursued my Bachelor of Fine Arts in dance at the University of Florida, and I was really able to focus a lot more on traditional West African and Afro-Brazilian movement. So I did a lot of specializations within movement of the African diaspora, and still classically trained in ballet, modern jazz, and hip hop as well. But I really found a lot of home in freedom and liberation of that movement in West African dance. Ever since making my transition up to Baltimore, I've actually been able to connect with a few West African dance troupes that are in DC. So I am very excited to be involved within the dance community here as well. So you may kind of be wondering, how is this dancer and admissions? So actually, as an undergraduate student, I was working as a federal work study student within the Office of Admissions and did a lot of things with tours and students coming and parents coming. So that kind of really pushed my passion to pursue higher education and recruitment specifically. So I worked a job all 4 years, was really heavily involved in admissions. And after I graduated, I was like, you know what? Let me kind of start to see if I can pursue this as a career. If it's not something for me, then, I can always move on, no big deal. I found so much passion and just so many policies that I felt could be changed and implemented, that I really kind of hit the ground running in my first position. And I really am happy to make this transition because I am able to focus on diversity initiatives. I'm able to implement things within the recruitment and the application process that really serves underrepresented students, and being that voice and that advocate for various student experiences. I think that is something that is really important to the work that I do. Is I really enjoy seeing and learning and being educated about other people's perspectives, and really educating others on those perspectives as well. So I am very excited to connect with each and every one of you over these next few years, over this next month, over during your application process, whatever that may be. So I'm very excited just to continue to explore Charm City and kind of keep you all updated on all of the wonderful, amazing things that I've been able to discover. I'm really excited to connect back to my dance roots, and really get involved with the dance and art scene here in Baltimore. So thank you all so much, and definitely reach out, get to know me, ask any questions. I am an open book.